Life Hacks Beyond Convention with Dee and Sonia.
And it's not funny to keep on startling people, folks.
No. I'm. I've
Where's
never under.
when you're the person being startled deliberately? People don't
I've,
do it so much anymore, but I remember like just friends and that they'd just think it was funny because they know that I'd be
yeah,
able to be startled really easily.
yeah.
So they'd just
Well,
think it was fun to do.
oh right. Do you laugh afterwards when you're okay, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do
You know,
too.
the really embarrassing, one of my really embarrassing personality quirks is that if if I'm in high stress situations, I often just laugh.
Oh yeah, I
And
do too.
that can be so inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
So when I just get startled like that, then of course I'll just laugh and then,
Yeah,
because I realize and whatever. So that's funny. So that's good.
yeah.
But sometimes when something happens and
Hmm.
it's a high stress situation, I'll just laugh and it's like, yeah, that wasn't appropriate.
No, I
And I
know.
can't
Like,
stop it
did I
sometimes.
did I tell you that Fred died? Oh, like yeah, sort of that.
Like, oh, it's horrible.
I
Really
know, but
embarrassing. It can be really embarrassing.
where does it come from, I wonder?
I
Because
don't
we're
know.
not alone. It's recognized as a particularly English trait at times. So there is
Mm.
either cultural or genetic tie that brings that response, because it's not it's not actually laughter. It's like it's a
Sounds like
breathing.
laughter to those around you,
Sounds
though.
like
It's
laughter
not
because we
very
go, oh,
nice.
yeah. It's a shock
Oh,
response. So
mm.
yeah, I'm going to go down that rabbit hole, don't you?
Well, it's definitely, yeah. And obviously, as I've got older, I recognize that that's just a response. So I
Yeah,
have tried to limit it. But
yeah.
sometimes I'm more
Sometimes you
successful
can't.
than others. Like
Mm,
sometimes the laugh will come and you can feel it coming, and so you're able to,
yeah.
suppress it and respond in a way that is appropriate.
Mm,
But sometimes
yeah.
sometimes it comes too fast.
Yes, that's it. The other thing is, it happens. I do it when I'm in danger. So,
Mm,
and I picked that up with some of the training I had with the horses. Like, yeah, I'd be quite at risk of being hurt. There
mm,
was a time when my horse shied so badly that I nearly came. I was actually hanging off the side,
mm,
and the saddle had slipped as well. And I laughed, and then I re-straightened myself, and then I went into
mm,
shock. I went, "Oh, I've got
mm,
to get off." I was actually shaking. So, but
mm.
yeah, my first response. So it's a response to that initial shock. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, if I had a
Well,
flat tire,
yeah,
I'd laugh. So
to
it's
danger, I haven't noticed that I laugh in danger as such. I freeze. That's
okay.
horrible. And it is one of the worst things is if you freeze and you
Mm,
cannot, and it doesn't matter. Like your brain's telling you to scream or to run or to
mm.
do whatever, but your body's not responding. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Mm, yeah. Because we used to say freeze, flee, or fight, they always said. And then when they decided to study women, because why would they do that prior? The other one was the new one is fawn, to, yeah, go to that, the attacker and, pat their egos, so to speak, and fawn all over
That's the
them.
response that they're the four accepted responses to a situation of violence. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, recognised
Yeah,
now, yeah. Because it used to
yeah.
be, yeah, flee, fight, freeze. And then they realised that there was a fourth when they really looked into domestic violence. So
Mm,
freeze is a standard, yeah.
mm.
I know I can't vocalise. I might be able to run or I might be able to do something else, but I can't
It's
get it out.
horrible, isn't it? There's
Yeah.
nothing worse than you're trying to scream and nothing's coming out. Yeah. It's not a very nice
It's
position
not
to find
funny.
yourself in. No, it's not funny
No,
at all.
no.
It's really horrible.
I don't know what the
And I don't
answer
have any
is.
solutions for that one. That's one that
No.
I've never, ever been able to find a strategy
Mm.
that's helped me.
Yeah. Interesting to
So I
think
don't know.
about, though.
I guess I haven't actively asked counsellors or psychologists or anyone like that
Mm.
for whether they've got specific strategies for how
Yeah.
to help
Mm.
you to learn to respond differently to the freeze.
Mm.
I guess because it
Yeah.
hasn't come up in my life a huge number of times. It's just that the few times that it has, you just
Mm.
realise, wow, thankfully that danger was passing. Because if it
Mm.
hadn't been,
Then,
I
yeah.
wouldn't have been able
Mm.
to do anything.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how you sort of train. Well, you almost don't want to train yourself because you've got to put yourself in situations that are going to feel like that. So I guess the
Mm.
training is ensure that you're not in a situation where you're going to need to move. But in the real world, how do you do that?
Well,
Stay
you
off.
can't, can you? Because I know
No.
one night I remember waking up from this nightmare. Oh my goodness, it was one of the worst nightmares, and I woke up completely frozen. The reason that I woke up was because I couldn't move or scream or anything.
Mm.
But if that had actually been someone that had broken into my house, well, I just would have been
Yeah.
frozen.
Yeah. I wonder if criminals bank on that, certain forms of criminals. Good door locks.
Well, that's it. All you can do is just have decent door locks, and not. I
Mm.
don't worry about it or think about it too much. Like,
No, well, mostly we don't place ourselves, or we manage our
mm.
environment reasonably well here in Australia, because I don't want to
Well,
victim
that's it.
blame
Because the
either.
town I live
Mm.
in isn't particularly. I mean, it's just a normal Australian town. The
Yeah.
house that I live in is not particularly flash. My car's not particularly
Mm.
flash. I don't
Mm.
have clothes that are particularly flash. So there's not
Mm.
really any real reason. I'm not into drugs, so people wouldn't be
Mm.
coming here looking for drugs. Um,
Yeah.
so there's no reason why there's anything about my life that would particularly stand out and make you a target. Now you can be a target of opportunity, but there's
Yes.
not
Yeah.
anything I try too much that I would do that would make it look opportune either. Like the
Yeah.
doors are locked, the window is locked. So
Mm.
yeah. So it's like if
Mm.
they're going down looking for an open door, mine's not going to be the door that's open,
Yours not going
which
to
is
be
an
the one.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there's nothing about me that would specifically make me a target. I mean,
The environments change so much, though, don't they? So certainly living rural makes life very, very easy and safe in a lot of ways. So, yeah. So we are fortunate.